Africa, and these will be transmitted across Africa, VIP Fight Night. So I think that deserves a round of applause. It's a wonderful occasion that'll be happening right here at this venue, and the key players that's making it happen are He-Man Productions, we've got Kempinski Hotel, Multi-Choice, the Ghana Boxing Association, and so get ready for some amazing boxing times. What we're trying to do right now is bring Ghana boxing and boxing back to its former glory. So again, let's hear that. Introduce the panel who are going to be giving you very short addresses on what's going to be happening that you can get geared up for. Okay, so right here, just first and foremost, the defender from He-Man Promotions. Next to him, we've got Hetterman, He-Man Promotions as well. Peter Zoinis, Ghana Boxing Association. And I'm very biased on, here, I'm not, I don't mind being biased, and I hope nobody's offended. The legend of Zuma Nelson. And we've got Mawan Zakam, who is the MD of Kempinski Gold Coast Accra, where we are right now. And last but not least, we've got the country manager for DSTV, Cecil Sunkwamel. So they're going to be telling us a little bit about what's going to be happening, giving you some more information about VIP Fight Night, and at the end we'll have opportunity to ask any questions that you have. So I'm going to start. So we'll start first and foremost. Going to get a quick address from our man, Hetterman from He-Man Promotions.
Good morning. Thank you very much. He-Man Promotions, in conjunction with Zuma Nelson Boxing, the greater Zuma Nelson Boxing, very, very proud to be putting together this VIP Fight Night event during the 11th. A little bit of history about He-Man Promotions. We've done 7 exhibition fights and 18 Ghana Boxing Association sanctioned fights. So we know our stuff. We've done VIP Fight Nights before, and we're very, very proud now to bring Zuma Nelson Boxing on board and to bring it out to that next level. That's where we're going, that's what we're going to do. I remember watching Zoom from New Zealand many, many years ago fighting Jeff Finnick, and I never thought I'd have the honour and pleasure to be sitting in the same room doing something with this great man. So, I know the world stands up and listens when this guy talks. I've been with him in rooms and I've seen people act when he's around. He's going to be looking after the boxing. He's going to sanction the fighters. So our main purpose today is to introduce the event. We will be having a series, as you see it in your notes, of 3 press conferences. This one is just to introduce ourselves and to introduce the event. What do you think, Cedric?
Yeah. We're actually also introducing the collaboration of all of these great individuals and organizations who are coming together to change the face of boxing in Ghana and hopefully across Africa. Thank you.
Okay, so June 11th, right here in this venue, is going to be the first official VIP Fight Night. Kempinski Gold Coast Accra will be the venue for it. Multi-Choice DSTV will be telecasting live on SuperSport. But just to tell you a little bit more about why Kempinski has decided to partner this wonderful event, I'm going to let the MD speak, Mr. Marwan Zakin. So let's hear from him.
Yeah, hi, thanks. First of all, as we said, I'm a big sporting fan and a big boxing fan, and it's my honor and privilege to be working with the great man, the legendary Zuma Nelson. And I think for our hotel, when we did the concept of this, these are the kind of nights that we wanted to have in our hotel. It's not just about helping the country, helping the sporting events, the young people of this great country, the sports, the culture, everything that we wanted to do, but also we're going to bring some glitz to it as well. And when you think of boxing, above any other sports, you do think about the glitz as well. Vegas, you go there, ringside tickets, all the actors, so on and so forth.
Surrounded, of course, most people coming for the boxing is not aiming to kind of put that touch of class. So, and it will be broadcast obviously on Supersport across Africa. So I'm going to let the country manager of MultiChoice share with us a few words about why they're also getting involved. So please give it up for Mr. Cecil Sinclair.
Thank you. I think it's a huge opportunity and a lot of excitement. We as MultiChoice and our sister company have been involved in a couple of other boxing fights in the recent few years. But I think this is another level. This is what we've been dreaming of. We've had a few conversations with promoters, and especially Sadiq, about a year and a half ago, and we're sitting here today, and we're going to take the best of Ghana boxing to over 55 countries in Africa. There are also opportunities that we've discussed where we can link up to other countries with other promoters, and it's in a great place. Kempinski, we've been looking at hotels, and we finally found one. But the real icing on the cake is to actually have the legend to be with us on this journey, and I think Heta has mentioned this is not only one-off; it's going to continue, and we're so excited, and we've got everything in place, and I can promise the fans that anybody who would watch and attend, we would have an excellent evening. So thank you.
The world, not even Ghana or Africa alone. He's going to give us a few words in just a moment, but I think for most of us here, for most of the people here, he is a key component, one of the main reasons that this is even happening. So please give it up for Azuma Nelson.
Thank you very much. First of all, I'd like to thank you all for coming. Everybody knows that Azuma Nelson is a boxer. not just a boxer, but a great one.
Yes.
With your prayers and support, got you where I got. And today, we are here. I'd like to say thank you for the APA. Yes. You know, the APA is, we are brothers, but only a different father. You know, boxing, we all know boxing is going down, and boxing has gone down so badly that there's nothing we can do about it. And we sat down and we know that, listen, we have a great boys here, great champions in this country, but they need help. And we need to help them before we can get to the level that I got. I remember when I was amateur, we go to camping. When we go to games, we go to camping, and they took good care of us, you know, and we prove ourselves when we go to games, you know. But now it's difficult for the government to help the boxers. But we sat down and came together and said that, listen, we can bring the boxing up. So we took this plan to start promoting this fight, you know, and wherever we go, they welcome us. You know. I'd like to thank the hotel managers for giving us this opportunity to prove to them that we can bring the boxing back. Thank you very much. And after the press conference, we will talk.
The highest quality fights and rebrand the sport in the best possible way for the world to see. We're showcasing what Ghana has to offer, and hopefully, as you can see with this wonderful panel of people on this table, we're going to make history. Thank you very much.
On behalf of the Ghana Boxing Authority, I wish to extend our gratitude and appreciation to all who have made this VIP fight night possible. Of course, the foremost goes to my good friend Peter, Heman Promotions. When he was managing Kazi Brothers, he had 7 fight nights for us, and he really enhanced the progress of boxing in this country. Let's give him a hand for that. Of course, we wouldn't rule out his partner in this, the legend, the professor, the greatest to have come out of Africa, and one of the best featherweights the world has ever seen. Professor Azumana, let's give us. Our thanks equally go to our host, Mr. Marwan Zakim. I hear you are a boxing fan. I'm glad to hear that. And also multi-sports, multi-choice and super sport, Mr. Cecil Sumko Mills. And then Go TV, as well as Siddiq Banda, the leg man who makes it all happen. And of course, my friend sitting there, I don't know why he's not on the high table with us, he deserves better. Mr. Dave Harper, he's done so much of boxing over the years. Let's give him a hand. You know, the theme for this is so appropriate, bringing boxing back to the glory days. Like Champ said, we are really going down. It's not so much our fault, we have the talent and everything, but of course, we don't get the patronage and help that should come from the powers that be as far as boxing is concerned. I've always proclaimed loudly, without any inhibitions, that as far as sport in this country is concerned, our greatest and most memorable honors have come from professional boxing and from nowhere else. A lot of money is spent on the Black Stars, but believe me, it's only recently that they found their way to the World Cup. Long before they did, boxing had done everything for this country. DK Poison became our first world champion in any sporting discipline in 1975. And after him, Azuma Nelson blazed the trail. And after him, there have been several champions. Ghana is a small nation, but when you talk about boxing, I believe when the map of boxing is drawn and the league is tabled, you find out that we have produced about 7 world champions. So we are forced to reckon with when it comes to world boxing. That is what I want to say. And this package, the first of its kind, I do recall that many years ago, Sonny Anderson and others, Sunrise, they tried to do a little inner boxing. But it's nothing compared to what we are seeing now. And I think that this will be the greatest we're going to have, and we need to sustain it. The aim of this whole VIP night is to return boxing to the limelight, and I'm grateful to the organizers for giving our boys the opportunity to showcase their talent and also to rub shoulders with the very best in the world. Because my understanding is that this is not a one-off thing. It's going to go on for some time. Various packages have been set up in advance, and at a point we're going to go very international with boxers being brought from foreign countries, from South Africa and other places, to test their strength against our boys. So we're looking forward to a very enterprising period for professional boxing in this country. And then also, there are some innovations with this particular one, It's not like any ordinary boxing tournament where the boxers will just come out and fight. But with this, the process of even selecting the fighters is unique. The professor, after the pairings have been completed and he's identified the boxers who feature on the various bills, will monitor their progress, I believe, on a weekly basis. So the professor will go to the gyms and find out how the boxers are doing and put them in the best of shape. Because we're talking about the creme de la creme. We are not talking about any ordinary boxers here. So I believe that with this kind of innovation, we're going to see very good fight nights in the days to come. Then also, this is going to be broadcast, I'm told, Cecil whispers to be about 50-something countries. So you can imagine the platform and the avenues that these will open for our boxers. Now, the patronage for me is very important. Boxing always has its monthly collection of a crowd from Jamestown and Bukom. But this is a different crowd we are going to have, given the ambience and environment. So we'll depart from our faithful, and we'll have more corporate-oriented people to come. We want them to have experiences with boxing. You know, time and again, I've had people who tell me, look, I've never been to a boxing tournament, what does it look like and all that. And when I give them invitations and they come to the ringside, they said, wow, we never knew it was so interesting. So I believe that we'll be opening our venues and calling out to the corporate crowd to join us and make boxing one of their pastimes as well. Branding. I'm told there will be serious branding. The ring, the mat, the ropes, the round cards, the girls who hold out the cards and all that. So let's look out for something very interesting around this time. And I think that all in all, we should be grateful to all who have made this possible. Thank you very much.
When you want to get a good boxers, you need to get them from amateur, and you have to prepare them. So we are starting with 2 amateurs, and then the members start coming. My son is not available now, but I think if that's all the fans want, next match we bring him.
Do you want him?
We crash, in every division. The top ones in Ghana, top boxers in Ghana. That's those who we want them to get together and fight, because the people who are coming, we want them to see good fight and then to enjoy. So next time we'll come again.
It's the highest quality fights, and rebrand the sport in the best possible way for the world to see. We're showcasing what Ghana has to offer, and hopefully, as you can see with this wonderful panel of people on this table, we're going to make history. Thank you very much.